You're correct. They're jealous. Everything going on in your life right now, and I know you know this message is for you, bro. Everything that you bring up, every time you try to be the leader, there's a part of you around certain people in your life. And I feel like for some people, this is a lot of people in their life, maybe it's even at their job, that they can't be themselves. And there's people around them that are, not supportive of what they're trying to achieve. In fact, people are so jealous they will bring those dreams you have down. They'll make fun of you. They'll quote unquote kind of bully you, but not bully you. If you got what I'm saying, they'll be so negative to strip your energy out from you that in hope that your vision never actually comes into reality. They're trying to push you down to a level where you completely disregard your vision and what you're building. They're trying to make sure that they can benefit off you for as long as possible until you know, until they can't no more. They don't want you to become independent, successful, live your own life of abundance. No, they want to make that money off you. They want you to work for them in whatever way possible. Trust me, what I want to tell you right now is the universe, God, the higher power, whatever you want to label it as, whatever you believe in, right? They see you. And the reason that you're being downplayed, contradicted, bullied, everything is, being made fun of, nothing is making sense, why you can't be yourself around a lot of people in your life, or for some people, most people in your life, you have to kind of paint a picture of someone that's kind of dumb, and, I understand that. It's easier to play dumb around people that just don't understand you or are bringing you down or making fun of you than to be your true self. Because the minute those people know your true self, they're going to try to sabotage even more of what you're building. And them thinking that you're dumb or stupid, they can't sabotage what you're truly building because they already think you're never gonna achieve it. They already think you're crazy. The minute you lay out your plan to them, they're gonna be like, oh shit, this guy actually knows what he's doing. How can I profit off of him as long as possible and sabotage what he's building the most and most way possible? So you'll know that God, universe, whatever you want to label it as, has a plan for you, bro. And you don't understand how much light and backup you have behind your soul right now. You have so many aspects of life that you are being backed up right now. And the reason that people are downing you, downplaying you, jealous of you, whatever, is because people are noticing this. People can feel your energetic vibration. People understand that you're close. People are seeing slowly but surely you step into that new reality. You're improving a lot. Everything is falling into place. And just because you're playing dumb around these people doesn't mean they're not noticing your what you're building. It just means that they're kind of playing it off because they think you're not going to achieve it. But in the back of their minds, they're noticing everything you're building, dude. And when they try to downplay, they try to, backstab, they try to ruin reputation, whatever it may be, whether it be severe, whether it be kind of just small stuff. It's because they see that you're vibrating high. They see your high frequency. They see that you have a dream that you're close to achieving. And they're, as I said, they're trying to profit off of you by keeping you on that downer frequency, that downer level, so that they can make money off of you. Not everyone's going to understand everything about you, bro. The reason that you are thinking in success at a young age, you're thinking about, whatever it is, be the first millionaire in your family, being the light of your family, helping others with the money you get. You don't want to, if you're watching this video, I can almost guarantee you that most people watching this video aren't here to make money and be greedy about it. No, they're here to make money and help others, not just themselves. Of course, they will, live an abundant life, they'll live a rich life, but a lot of the money will go into people that need it as well. Family, friends, people on the street, and that's why people are downing you. That's why people are judging you. That's why you're getting contradicted. You're getting made fun of because people know exactly what you're trying to do. They don't even have to say. You don't even have to voice it. You don't have to say it, bro. People can feel the energetic shift when you walk in a room. You ever notice how, like, when some people, I don't know if it's you specifically, but I know it's for me. When you walk into a room, immediately the energy shifts either to heavy negative, people start, not wanting to talk to you, people start avoiding you, or to heavy positive. It's one or the other. And that just means that you shift the energy in the room completely. And you can feel this if you're like an empath or a person that has studied energy manipulation, such as meditation, or has gone deeply in depth about meditation. Then you understand how the universe laws work, how you are powerful, limitless, how you can walk into a room of the energy. So once you start to understand the power you have as a human being and that you're an energetic being, you start to really feel these things more and more and become in tune with these things, dude. And if you're walking into a room, people immediately have an aspect that you can feel. Like you walk into a room and everybody looks at you. Everybody then looks you up and down, or everybody lets you in line first at your favorite restaurant. Everybody, there's obviously something that you're doing that speaks to people without you even saying anything. You just walk in the room and you all of a sudden everybody knows you. You're making a statement. You're just walking in and you're looked at. You're admired or you're made fun of or people are jealous, right? You know, you shift the energy in the room because you vibrate high, bro. And 95% of people don't like that crap. They don't. They don't like that you're able to do this. People that are not as successful or don't have a vision that you have don't want you to have it, bro. Because you've already shown you have this capability of achieving it, and they know this. They've been known this since they started to get to know you. A great quote that I love is, "Even at your lowest, bro, people still saw you as competition. People at your lowest came into your life, at a point where you at your lowest, and they still were trying to get to know you, trying to build with you. But the minute that you started making more money, the minute that you started bringing more money to them, the minute you started really taking action towards your goals and you've healed from your anxiety, your depression, your loneliness, whatever it is, those people didn't try to backstab you, bro. Because deep down, they knew that you were going to be successful than them, like way more. But they just wanted to see how much they can study you to ruin your reputation. So trust me, when you start vibrating high, when you start healing from your trauma, you start letting go of everything, you start letting go of when it will happen, you set goals of what you want to happen, but you start letting go and just trusting the process of it happening. You just take it as it comes, and when you truly do that, people are gonna notice that. People, as I said, people are gonna try to backstab you, bro. So my message for you today is do not dim your light. Do not let go of the goals you have. Do not settle for people are giving you the scraps just to get by. Go after what you're achieving. And the people that, are making fun of you, downing you, jealous of you, whatever, don't be around them too much. Try to avoid them as much. If you have to play the dumb person to protect your image, to protect your success you're building, then play the dumb person. I do it with certain people all the time because it's easier to play the dumb person, as I said, than to be that person that's the dreamer, right? So be careful who you around. Be careful what you say. Be careful who you talk to. And remember that you are amazing. You are limitless. And you can achieve whatever you want. I love you, bro. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. And God bless. Love and abundance and blessings, prosperity, tranquility, and peace to all. Peace out.